Well, the truth is that perfection does not exist. Um, even in After Effects, even with Barbachart, the Barbachart trace script for After Effects, if you aim to the perfection, you need to put a lot of hours of work. So perfection does not come out of the box. You need to customize things. So that is why I recorded today's video, because I wanted to show you some ways to customize the outcome of the bar chart traces that you can do with the bar chart. There's the nice thing of After Effects is that you can do everything. You can expand the work you have already done, and you can improve the quality according to the needs of your client, according to your creativity. So today we are going to see how we can modify some of the things which come out of the box from Barbachart to improve the look and feel, to improve I don't know, something which maybe there is some demand from the client. They want some labels to appear in a different way. We're going to see what can we do. For instance, I have a client who wants to do a chart trace with time, with minutes and seconds instead of numbers. Okay, the charts normally you have numbers. You could put, for instance, 500 seconds, but the client wanted to have a specific format, minutes, seconds, because there was some competition of runners. So today I'm going to show you how to modify the format, for instance, of the labels in this specific case, but you can do whatever you like actually, and then at the moment you know where to change things, and then also to modify the size, yeah, a lot of things. So let's see how we can do this. So this is the data in Excel on which our chart trace will be based on. We already see that there is a problem because the bars, which are represented by the names, should be on the columns instead of the rows. So we need to transpose this table. So how do we transpose a table in Excel? We just select everything, we Control C, and then we go here, we do the paste special, and we click on transpose, and voila, we have our table in the correct format. Now we can just delete all of these, and we have, maybe here we put a title on here. So you see, this is actually are the results of a competition, of a runner competition. Each round the runner has a specific time specified in minutes and seconds. So first thing to do is, anyway, we need to transform this in a number. So we're going to need to transform this in the number of seconds. Then we will transform it back in this format in After Effects. But for the algorithm to work, we need to have seconds in the CSV file. We need just to write a little function to transform 9 minutes and 2 seconds in seconds. So we write here equal hour B2 times 60 plus minute B2 always, and here we have 0, 0, but we need to transform this. So let's format cells, and we put number with 0 decimal places, and we have 542. So now we need just to copy this formula to all the columns and all the rows, and now we have the number of seconds for each one. Now what we can do is just copy this over here with values only, and we can delete this part here. Okay, and then surely we need to modify the number format again. number. Okay, so we can see something. Now we can save this as a CSV file and we can import it in After Effects. In After Effects, we just import the CSV file. So in Barbachart, we click on the CSV import. We just click on the file and we have it imported, and then we click on the Create Bar Chart Composition. In some seconds, we will have our composition created here and animated. And now we want to modify. You see that we here now we have the number of seconds as the values, so we want to change them back to just in the visualization part in minutes and seconds. So how do we do that? We just click on the layer here, double click it to open the internal layer, and we need to identify which are the layers for the values. It's very easy. They are just all starting with V. So V1 to V10 in this case, because we have 10 layers. You see that they are highlighted here, and we need to modify the source text of these. So just click on the V1, open it here, text and source text. You have here, we have an expression which does the look and feel and calculate how the value will be shown. Okay, so we need to modify this expression. It's very complicated at first, but just bear with me, it's going to be very easy. So just go to where there is the semicolon here, press enter to send it to the new line, and enter, and then there is a last one, round here. Yeah, till this dot property like that. Okay, so we need to actually delete all this part in the middle, and then we can add some new code in here. You can still get all the source code of the projects that I work on, the online tutorials on my Gumroad page. There's a small subscription to sustain my work with just the basic subscription of $2 per month. You can have access to all the source code on all the projects online. So in the description below you will have the link. So otherwise you just copy what I do here, no problem. And that is for free for sure. So let's just write the code we need to write here. So we need to calculate the number of minutes starting from this number here, which is the number of seconds. So how do you do that? So let's create a new variable called means, and then we calculate math.floor, which just gets the integer part of something, and then we get number divided by 60. So we divide the number of total of seconds by 60, and we have the number of minutes, and we just get the integer part. So semicolon, then we calculate the number of seconds after the minutes, and we just always get this math.floor to get an integer result, and then we calculate the number. We just need the remainder of this the division, so we just calculate it like this, a number percent, which is actually an operation of the modulo operation. We just get the integer, the remainder of the division divided by 60, and then semicolon at the end. Then we need to transform these two variables here, which now are numbers. We need to transform them in strings. So let's create a new variable called minutes equal, and then as we always want to have a 0 before the number, in case if the number is for example 1 second, we want it to be shown as 0, 1, not just 1, so we need a 0 here as a string plus means dot to string. semicolon. Same thing for the seconds. So create a new variable called seconds, and then 0, and then plus sex dot to string, semicolon. And now we need to just format the final variable as we want. So this variable is called string, and then we can just get the first the last two characters of this and the last two characters of this, because we want the format to be like minutes 2 point semicolon SS, this format like this. So how do we do this? We need to get minutes dot slice -2, and this gets the last it's not 9, but it's yeah, parentheses, and this gets the last two characters of minutes. Then we want plus semicolon, no colon, sorry, between the minutes and the seconds, and then we want seconds dot slice -2 and semicolon. Voila. Now you see that we have here the number of minutes and the number of seconds. Now we need to copy the same expression to all of the value layers. You don't need to write it again each time. The fastest way to copy it is just to click on the source text here, Control C, just really click here, not here, click on the source text, Control C, and then select all the other layers, and then with the Shift button you can just copy all of them, select all of them, and then Control V, you copy the expression to all of them. And you see that you have here all the values in the correct format, and that's great, isn't it? Now you can also do some other things. If you want, you can have them a little bit bigger, so just select all of the values, click on the S key, you have the scale, and you can make them, all of them, bigger if you want. Depend on what you want to show this video, but then that's it. So this is how you can modify the format of the values. So I hope you have learned something new today. Remember, when you are learning a new tool or a new way of doing things, there's no other better way than having your hands dirty. So if you still have questions, do not hesitate to ask it in the comments below, or you can also subscribe to my website. There are different levels of membership on my website. Lowest level, you have access to the project files from the tutorial. Then there are two more layers. With the second one, you have access to the script. You will have the Barbachart script in your membership, and the Discord support chat, so you will have the possibility to ask questions to the community, and then you will have the highest level of membership, where you can have access to my advices, and I will answer to your questions, and will review your project if you want with a video review, and I will send it privately to you, of course. So thank you very much. Enjoy, have fun doing Barbachart races or donut chart races, and see you next time.